Calzaghe throws 6.
And that's what I'm saying, and I don't know if he's ever fought anybody like this. Calzaghe is not just, he's a big man. You know, it's very, very difficult to just take punches from a tall guy like that.
Calzaghe showboating in the center of the ring.
You ever thought you'd see that with an opponent against Roy Jones?
Good right hand by Jones. Hard body shot before that by Calzaghe.
And this is what I expected Roy to do, boy. Just cover up, walk him down, and try to force Calzaghe to burn himself out by throwing so many punches while he's blocking him.
Calzaghe taking Jones's punches much better now. And landing when he fires back. Hacking Jones's guard out of the way with the right hand there.
I mean, Calzaghe is standing in front of Roy Jones with his hands down, showboating, and carrying the round.
Watch the shoulder.
I don't think either fighter has ever fought anyone with the speed that the opponent has tonight.
It's abundantly clear, at least with body language, Calzaghe is trying to portray to the audience and to the judges that he has weathered the storm, that he understands what's up with Jones now, that he's not fazed by what happened in round 1, and that he can swamp Jones with punch count from here. He has dominated round 3.
We got to land some big shots behind this shit. Okay? Yep. All right. Make him pay. Make him pay. He's staying under gun. Now you're going to be able to hit him with some stuff. All right.
Don't give him no breathing space. All right? Okay, Joe? All right? Yep. You're bucking now good? Feeling good, mate? Feeling good? Get it, fit him out. Bye-bye, Joe. Have a good round, Joe.
Here we can see both guys doing pretty much what I expected. Calzaghe throwing a lot of punches, showboating, dropping his hands. And I think it's really not that they're showboating. This is just part of each one of these fighter styles.
And that was exactly the kind of round Calzaghe wants to fight. CompuBox numbers in the round, Calzaghe landing 35 of 107 punches thrown. Jones 16 of 42. Calzaghe 28 out of 85 power shots. Harold, how do you have it through 3?
That gets him 2 rounds to 1, 29-27, Roy Jones. You know, you got to give him an extra point for that first round. The second round, I thought Joe still was a little bit stunned, and Roy hurt him. But the third round, oh my God, Joe Calzaghe put on a performance. I mean, the guy is so good. Just incredible third round. Anyway, 2-1, Roy Jones.
Jim, I think you nailed it when you said Calzaghe's showboating. He has to dig himself out of a hole in the cards, yes, but also psychologically, he's demonstrating that he is not showing ill effects of the punch and that he is, in fact, the guy in charge.
Well, actually, Roy's never had anyone do this to him. He's actually making Roy miss. He's intimidating Roy. He's hitting Roy with punches. And to me, outside of the first round, he's won, even though you may not have given it to him. I thought he's won all of the other rounds because he's just outworking Roy.
I think it's possible that some judges could have given him the second round, and right now his hand speed is accelerating and Jones is slowing down. Now Jones may be looking for a way to pick a spot.
And Roy is having a problem of trying to time Joe's hand. Joe's hand speed is bothering Roy now.
And keep in mind too, Joe was not knocked down by a punch. He was knocked down by a forearm or a wrist. No part of the glove actually hit him in the face.
And his corner has done a pretty good job so far of stanching the bleeding along the right side of his nose. So things are going well for Calzaghe again as we go into the 4th round. But again, he's digging himself out of a hole, having fallen behind in the first and maybe the second rounds. And you never know when Jones may lay another trap for him. Question is, has Calzaghe now tasted Jones's power to such an extent that he won't be shocked? if he gets hit again with something he doesn't see.
I believe that's the look at the history of Calzaghe. He's always been that way. He would get hurt early and always come back. But I just think that his speed and his ring generalship is bothering Roy. Roy's never experienced this, and I think that the fact that Joe can do this all night.
That's right. You don't expect Calzaghe to slow down.
No.
Kessler waited for it to happen, and Calzaghe just kept building the tempo. And now he's attacking Jones with impunity in the corners. And throwing 3- and 4-punch combinations, which Jones tries to fend off one shot at a time.
He's beaten Roy in every way at this point.
Good hard right hand by Jones.
With his hands down.
It may not be wise for him not to worry about Jones's power, but he's trying to portray that he's not worried about Jones's power.
Baby calling me Joe? Yeah, baby. Baby calling you? He's shocking everything out of him. He's shocking everything out of him. The feint's killing him. All these feints you're doing is killing him, right? The left hand's working wonderful trade, right? The left hand's working number. You do now, Joe? Yeah. Breathe in, ass, breathe in. Cara, Joe, listen, I'm not even 2 spins up the hill lane. Not even 2 spins up the lane. You with me, Joe? Yeah.
Alpha, you putting on his head while I'm talking to him, bro. Okay. I just got fight moving back.
Okay. Here you see Calzaghe get hit with punches by Roy, but I don't think they landed that cleanly because Joe was rolling his body with the punches.
And numbers aren't everything. Punch count isn't everything. But by CompuBox count, Calzaghe outlanded Jones 74-27 in the last 2 rounds. So on Harold Letterman's scorecard, he climbs back to within a point. If you're a judge who gave Calzaghe the 2nd round, which is possible, he would now be ahead in the fight.
If you're a Roy Jones fan, I think you have to be hoping that he catches Joe coming in with something hard, particularly when Joe is standing as he is now with his guard down.
And again, I'm not sure he really totally disrespects Jones's power, but I think he wants to show the ringside people that he disrespects Jones's power by way of making a point that he's not bothered by what happened in round 1.
And maybe show Roy that he doesn't respect his power.
Good straight left hand by Calzaghe. 3 right hands to the body. Combination upstairs. Jones fires back with 1 right hand. This was the basic equation coming into the fight. A fighter who is comfortable throwing 75 punches around against a fighter who customarily throws 35 to 40. How do you rework the equation in your favor if you're Jones?
Well, Roy's not been that successful in landing too many clean punches. Even the punches the last round that, we gave him credit for. I think the fact that the steam was rolled away by Calzaghe, and Calzaghe is doing what he wants to do at this stage right now. I can't believe how he's dropping his hands to get away with that with Roy Jones. But Roy's contact percentage has got to be very low. He's throwing punches, but he cannot hit Calzaghe.
There's a hard right hand by Jones. Calzaghe comes back working the body. Calzaghe blocks a couple Jones shots and slips the right hand there. Body shots by Calzaghe. Jones backs away. Joe hasn't landed anything really solid upstairs in a while, and he takes another hard right hand shot by Jones. This round may be on the table with 50 seconds to go. Calzaghe begins to try to apply his volume formula to it.
Well, I would have to give Roy so far this round here the way it's going. At this point.
Why would Roy allow someone to stand in front of him with his hands down when he can punch is beyond me?
Well, that's his way of trying to make Calzaghe get tired.
Calzaghe lands a big left hand.
Yep.
Now the round belongs to the Welshman.
Yep.
Jones lands a left off the ropes. Jones's left eye is starting to swell.
Jones is being physically beaten as well as outpunched.
Hard right hand by Jones. Calzaghe with the right hand. They're going to fight down the stretch of the round.
Tough round.
And Calzaghe tries to nail it down with a flurry at the finish.